friends. Look, I got nothing here. Miss Koshner, where's the sketchbook? Well, the sketchbook is pushed to the side today because we're not going to be drawing or painting today. Today we're going to be getting ready to do some more art. So we need to make some things so that we can continue making art at home. Okay? So this is what I need you to find. I need you to find some boxes, easy box, cardboard boxes that are skinny, like my favorite cereal in the whole wide world, Count Chocula. Of course, I have eaten all the Count Chocula, but this box, I have taken it apart. I'm going to be able to use this to make things for my art projects. Also, what you're going to need is to do a scavenger hunt around your house and find things that are different shapes. Round shapes that are big, round shapes that are little, like I keep in the art room. I have a whole drawer that has just different sized things that I find. Some of them are round, like this one is a rectangle, and this crazy thing, you probably don't know what it is, but it used to have a picture inside of it. This is what we called slide film a long time ago, before things were all instant. We used film, and it took a picture and it put it in here, so you shine it up on the wall, project it really cool. So this is what I want you to do. Not right this second. Just watch. It's only going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to show you what I need you to do to get ready for some of our projects that are coming up. And that'll be your project for the week, is to scavenger hunt and find cool things that you can use. Also, if you have a ruler, that would be really handy too. Okie doke? All right. So once you have found a whole bunch of stuff and you have finished your favorite cereal and the box is empty, you could also use, if you have like a macaroni and cheese box, you could take that apart. Or sometimes if you have, what are those, scalloped potatoes? Ooh, those are good. I like those too. And they come in a box and you dump it out. You add water and you add milk. Yeah, those. That'll work too. And you just take the box apart. Open it up on both ends, and I took a pair of scissors and I cut it and opened it up. So now I've got all of this. Now you can use your handy dandy little scissors if you are going to cut. You can do this. I'm going to follow right along that line, and I'm just going to stray. This is good practice. Get your art muscles working. Good practice for cutting a very straight line. Okay? I'm going to move that off to the side. Now we're going to keep some big pieces because we can use these to build on, and we want something sturdy to build on. I'm going to fold this back, make that line so I can see it easier. I can cut here and get this out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that shape. I'm just going to cut up and get rid of this piece, because I'm going to use this in a minute to make some smaller pieces that I can use to trace. Okay, now, so I'm here on my cardboard, not in the middle. Look, go to the sides. I want you to trace. Use a crayon, go right to the edge and trace. Now look, we can use these for tracing. We can use these for tracing. Ooh, make sure they're clean, right? I can make all kinds of things, all kinds of shapes on here. Look, I got this rectangle I'm making. These are things I can use. I only need one because I can use them as patterns on paper. I can use this one. Look at the square on the outside. Hey, don't move it. Okay, I can also do that little rectangle on the inside. Now I can use these shapes to draw pictures on paper, or I can use them to cut out to make more stuff. Okay, cut here. Remember to keep your scissors away from you. Your hand is on the other end. Turn your paper, in this place, your cardboard. I have to cut a little farther. Stay on the line. This is good practice for your hand. Oh, Miss Koshner, this is so hard. It's okay. You're building your muscles. Stay on the line and cut them out, okay? You can use these. Now, I've got something that I can use to make patterns on paper. And if I need to throw away this, I can, because I've got this now. Okay, I've got this shape. And look at these now, like little rectangles that I can use to build things too. All right, so that's number one. Number two, I want to use this ruler and make a straight line. Put it down here on my box. Where's my crayon? My crayon's rolling away. There it is. And I'm going to draw a line right here. And then I already have a line here, right? So I'm going to cut this off because this piece of cardboard I can use to make as a base and then glue onto. We're going to do that in one of our lessons too. So we need to have a thicker base. That's always cool. Got it? All right, so go find a bunch of stuff, cut out some pieces, make some patterns that you can use, and then you will have used up, look, we're recycling, right? Look how cool. We've got these beautiful pieces. We can even paint on these later too, all right? So find a box, cut apart some shapes, find some things you can use to make some straight lines, and cut things apart and make yourself a little supply of art materials that we can use on future lessons. All right, that is a very, very, very important thing for you to do because we're going to need these coming up, and this is good for your hand to be cutting these little hard pieces like this. It's good for you. Oh, and then look on the back. These are things you could practice drawing, these things too, right? Could you? Could you practice drawing? Sure could, Miss Kashna. I sure could. All right, so that's all. That's your project for this week, is to go and find things that you can trace, cut them out of a cereal box or some kind of easy box that's stiffer than paper, and keep them someplace safe, because we're going to need them for future art projects. And then leave some big pieces like this that we can use to glue onto. Got it? All right. See you next week. Love you. Bye.